Welcome back. Time now for the Forum. I'm joined by a radio and TV personality, Adrew Siciliano. Andrew, good to see you, bro. How you doing?
Good to be back.
Good to have you back. All right. Let me talk first about Jimmer Fredette. You've done this a long time. I know I'm preaching to the choir. Number one, that kid is smooth. Came off extremely well. Really nice interview. How do you think he'll do on the next level?
I have no reason to believe that he can't do well. He's got size. He's not Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry came in at like 125 pounds, right? He's big. He's got a legitimate first step. He's a natural scorer. People keep going back to the Kevin Durant tweet when he dropped 43, how he's the greatest scorer on earth. He can beat people. He's not going to be just a stand-up shooter that you stick him in the corner, you try to drive and kick and hope he hits a shot. He can legitimately play. Now, I don't know if he could guard Chris Paul or Darren Williams or Rajon Rondo, but how many guys legitimately can? You always hear, well, we don't have the speed to guard the fast ones in the NBA.
Right.
Who legitimately does?
Sure. Now, what are we talking about? I know, I really believe he's going to play at the next level. I think he'll have success. Can we talk about, or are we talking about a guy who can consistently get his own? Is he going to start? I mean, when you say well, how well?
I think he's a starter. I think he's a potential all-star. I legitimately do. He can play, he can pass, he can score. He isn't simply a guy that you got to set up. He can set other people up. He has speed, and he wants to take the big shot, right? We got a league full of guys making 7 figures. They don't want to take the big shot. He wants it. He's a killer.
I think all-star might be a stretch, but I'll say this about this guy. I wouldn't bet against him. I would not bet against him, and I'd buy stock in him right now if I could.
He plays in prisons.
He does, and he's not afraid.